Welcome YouTube, welcome to Tomb Raider. I'm Blizzard Raptor, thank you for joining me on this journey. So in Tomb Raider here, we will be...
That glass looks weak.
I'm wondering if we're supposed to send a lamp through here. So Tomb Raider we are picking up again. The series is going up on the channel. I have no expectations on what I want to happen. I'm enjoying playing this, so it's been good fun.
There's nowhere to run, outsider!
What the hell?
I'm gonna watch you die now.
And here we go. Open for a lamp. There's one there. And
Hey! What are you...
there we go. Yeah, so like I say, I've got no expectations on this series. This is just a game I enjoy playing. It's a chance for me to have fun. Oh. Oh, nice.
Just end it. Please. Just kill me.
Okay.
Go to hell.
Same plan as before. Leave it up for a couple of seconds. If you guys want to read this, pause it.
Now!
Okay. Yeah, I'm on. There was no point in trying to do that stealthy, so don't get the SMG out, get it firing right at them, hit as many as you can. Depending on what difficulty you're playing on, you might struggle a couple of times there. Just do what I did, use that back area for cover. Take out the lights so that because they're shining right in your face. This game is clever enough that it distorts your field of view, like having a bright light shining in your face would. Another option you've also got, if you can take advantage of it, is you can get up to the second floor. Be careful it doesn't leave you vulnerable, but once you're up here, you can take cover beside these here and pick off the enemies. There's also a flame barrel in that corner if you need it. Alright. Some arrows here, but we're full. We've got more skills, so we'll drop in arrow retrieval so that we make sure we always have arrows available. And we'll do some gear upgrades as well. So the bow, we can't do anything else to. The handgun, I think there is a burst fire mod for that, but I'm not too fussed about that. And there's rapid fire as well. I'm not too fussed about that either, to be honest. Although, actually, you know what? I am going to fully upgrade the handgun. Change my mind. on the fly here. I've not got enough to finish that off, so we'll try the rifle. What do we have? High capacity magazine, always useful. This will be taped magazines, yeah, to make it easier to reload. Muzzle brake, padded stock, polished ejector. Right. So now that we've done all that, that'll be saved here. We'll push on through the next part. There's something to collect down there as well. The music's still quite tense. Oops. We'll keep the SMG out for now, in case we get caught by surprise.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
And we'll join with Lara as she puts the pieces together. So it's important that you take advantage of your gear in an area where it doesn't matter if you're stealthy or not, like this. Don't be afraid to use your weapons, don't hoard them, you don't have to. Feel free to go nuts with your SMG. This isn't a wilds area. Hunting in the wild, obviously you get an advantage from stealth, then you take advantage of that.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
Damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Keeps you healthy, keeps you fit. Feel free to pause it now so you can read this. We'll be back outside shortly. Steam, I think. Yeah. Ouch.
That tower better work after all this.
I mean, she's taken a bit of a beating already, and we're not near the end yet. This is still early in the game, so have a shame. Whoopsie.
Snow. This isn't normal.
No, and you are not dressed for the weather, Lara. There is a risk, I'll let you guys know just now. I have been playing Horizon Forbidden West just before this, so if I get names mixed up, apologies. I don't normally jump from one game straight into the next in the same day. Normally I'm pretty good at keeping storylines, plotlines and characters all separate, but in the very real chance that I don't remember.
Damn! How many are there?
Brother, you're gonna die!
Like I've said before, do not be afraid to use your Again, if things aren't going your way, change the battlefield. No, I'm not. So we'll just loot, and remember to loot the bodies. I keep saying it, salvage is king. You can't upgrade your weapons if you don't have the salvage to upgrade your weapons. So get the salvage, upgrade your weapons. Get up here, you can slide down here. That gives you a head start to here, and then you can do that. So most of these guys are armed with bows and arrows. Makes it a not fair fight. Even if a handgun was all I had, I'd still be better armed than most of these guys. Where's this last guy? Someone just took a shot at me. I think they might be over the wall. This is separated into two areas, so you get a chance to loot up, catch your breath, reload your guns. Make sure you take that opportunity. There's some bits and pieces over here as well if you need them. Extra ammunition. Stock up, fill up. I think you can get up here, yeah you can. Some extra salvage, extra bullets, bodies to loot if you finished off the guys up here.
Over the years.
Again, I've paused this because I don't want to hear it. Take a chance, pause it now if you want to read it. I'm going to carry on. And off we go. Now, this is the second half of the battle here. So hopefully you reloaded your weapons. You'll see that there are several of them here. So they want to keep me away from the tower, as you've heard. If the melee guys get close to you, use the submachine gun. If you can, shoot them in the legs. You can get a nice finisher on them. Got a guy tossing fiery pipe bombs here. Of course I'm still alive. You guys are rubbish. Same for the guy up top here. Wait for him to pop out. Try and hit him. And he'll drop his bombs on himself. I don't think he's dead yet though. Don't get hit by the fire. It will do a lot of damage to you. This guy's peeking, he's going to come out just now. Maybe not. That's them done. There's another one up there. If you jump down too early, you'll get mauled by a lot of melee guys.
Out of the way! She's locked!
A heavy with a shield and armor plating.
Great focus. You can do this.
Don't try and take this guy head on. The whole point is to dodge and leave him open to attacks like that.
Yeah, keep firing!
I will, don't you worry. Get a bow part off him.
Still alive.
And we found our first weapon part. Take your time, catch your breath, reload your guns, make sure everything's ready to go. Take advantage of looting to get some extra salvage. Make sure you loot all the bodies as you make your way through here as well. Now the fight isn't over yet, there is still some upstairs I'm sure. Up here. Stay on the machine gun for this part. Just in case. Some salvage there, so I'll go down, light my torch. When you get the hang of it in this game, combat works really well. Against the melee guys in here, you're at a slight disadvantage because they have proper melee attacks. You have a shoulder tackle. But hit their legs. An arrow in each leg or a spray of submachine gun fire will usually be enough to make them drop to their knees. Once they've done that, you'll get the prompt for triangle finisher. Don't miss it. They can punish you quite badly, and depending on the difficulty level you're playing on, like me for example, playing it on hard, missing a melee finisher like that, I'll be open to their attacks. They'll be right in my face basically. We need another bow part to continue upgrading that. For the handgun we can fully upgrade it now, so we will. Got a burst fire mod on the handgun now as well, so the handgun is now more useful to us at close combat as well. You will eventually get other weapons. This is an old Tomb Raider trick from back in the day. The camera angle in this sequence is designed to disorientate you. You will feel
Here goes.
weird because the camera sways with the wind and it takes up awkward sort of oblique angles to give you a sense of vertigo. And that just builds a tension. Your heart will be in your mouth. The ladder's broken. That's already quite a long fall. If she falls out from the tower, she's a goner. Even if she just fell to the landing, she's still going to get hurt. And the wind up here will be fierce as well. The view up here is stunning though. Not in that direction, it's not. With the old World War II military base. But the view out the front there with the sun above the cloud. The music sort of reaching a crescendo. Lara has no safety gear. This is not yeah, this is even more dangerous. The maintenance box she's trying to get to is all the way up there. The wind is bound to be feeling like it's hauling at her and pulling her off. I do not think these handholds would be enough to keep her. Attached.
Alex?
Lara!
I'm at the panel.
Okay. The tower should boost the signal from the transmitter.
Okay.
Alright, find the emergency channel and and get a clear signal on your radio before you broadcast the SOS. Hey, we got everything crossed for you down here, LC.
Thank you.
So we actually have to take part in this.
Identify your situation and location coordinates, and stand by for a response.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond. Come on, come on. Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
We've got your approximate position. We could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero! Hey, you know, Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Right. Need a signal. A fire. Fuel, flames. I can do that.
It's gonna have to be one heck of a fire. But yeah, that's the bit. Now we're gonna do one of the best bits in the game. Look at all the lovely air between you and the ground. And at that momentum,
That's
Lara should have went.
down.
Yeah. Fuel tanks. I think
Fuel
there's
tanks.
Well, first things first, Lara. I'm gonna grab this ammo. And then I'm gonna explore in here. I don't know if there's a point to that. Yes, I can skin them. Just experience points. That's all. That's pretty much the only reason to do that. Interesting that there's nothing else in here. So fuel tanks. Yeah, we're going to create a signal. A big boom.
Need to find a way to light this fuel.
Don't know if that was them trying to show me something. Yes, it was. So we've got a fire striker.
This should do the trick. There it is!
Whoops. Now we have another sort of semi-chase sequence where we've got to be careful not to get hit by the wreckage of the plane, and also not to crash into any of these fences. Trust me, you do not want that to happen. Be careful down on the right there as well. Well, if she doesn't have internal bleeding before, she definitely has it now.
The pilot. I have to get to him.
Right, let's go. You don't have to worry about pressing a button to make Lara sprint, by the way. She naturally picks up her own momentum anyway, so don't worry about tapping any buttons. Just concentrate on making sure you jump before you reach the point of no return. It is possible to run Lara off the edge. Trust me, I've done it. And these are good tension builders, and if they remind you of Uncharted, remember that Tomb Raider came out in 1996. So it was the first.
Go away! Go away! Get off of me! Lara, you there?
Ah, well, that's the pilot dead then, eh? Take a seat. Right. Now that we can light torches on our own as well, we can grab all of this salvage. Pilot's dead. It's a bit of a bummer. Remember, loot the bodies. Wonder if the pilot has anything good on him. No, sadly. Okay. Here we go. Here we are. There'll be a campfire up ahead where Lara can do her sob-in into the radio.
I can't get it out of my head. A storm that came out of nowhere, out of a clear sky, and brought down a plane. It's not rational. You know it's not rational, Lara. There must be some explanation. I just don't know what it is.
This is part of that journey that I mentioned
Lara!
before.
What the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
Yeah, so a rational belief founded in science, or in sort of scientific doctrine. She's an archaeologist. She knows that at the heart of all myths are a grain of truth. But now her faith in the sort of scientific process is being tested by the fact that things are happening that method can't explain.
Over here! Firing from flank! We got it!
So while these guys are shooting at us, we're crafting rope arrows. And that lets us use the environment to our advantage. The handgun's slightly more accurate at range at the moment. There we go. Again,
Got to be a way up.
find all the bodies. Loot them. So that you get that wonderful message about. Now this is risky. If you fall in that water, that you sometimes just get a cutscene where Lara dies. so do be careful if you're going to go across and get that. Rope arrows. Are the way in and out. So once we get up here, we'll call time for this episode. I am recording back to back though, so don't worry about the fact that I've just killed Lara. Yeah, no, sorry. I am recording back to back, so don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. And in the next episode, we will see what we can unlock. What other parts of the story we can see. So thank you very much for your time today. You guys take care of each other, be kind to each other, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next part of Lara's adventure. Thank you and goodbye.